Orange County is about to change in ways that most people don't even see coming. And if you're planning on moving, investing, or just staying put here, what's coming in 2026 could completely shift where the smartest moves are being made.
So in this video, we're going to break down three things. The first thing is the major developments transforming the county's skyline and lifestyle, from the new streetcar and the OC Vibe District to the next phase of Great Park.
The new construction neighborhoods are opening up across Irvine, Cypress, and Rancho Mission Viejo, and buyers are already eyeing them.
And then third, what all of this means for buyers and sellers.
I'm Kai, and
I'm Yulree.
And we're your top local real estate experts here in Orange County who live, work, and we absolutely love it here. And we help our clients win with relentless care and exceptional expertise.
We help find the best opportunities before the rest of the market catches on, and not just by looking at listings, but by understanding developments shaping OC's next chapter.
So let's break down everything that's new and coming up and projects that actually matter in 2026 in Orange County. All right, major developments coming up for Orange County in 2026. OC Streetcar is the very first one.
They connect Santa Ana and Garden Grove in 2026, officially gonna open in the springtime. So it's gonna become OC's first official streetcar system.
Just a little bit over 4 miles between Santa Ana's historic downtown all the way to Garden Grove with 10 stops along the route.
The line's gonna connect directly to major bus corridors and link up with the Arctic Station in Anaheim through transfers, creating the first real transit spine in central OC.
And according to OCTA, this project isn't just about transportation. It's a catalyst for redevelopment. Expect new apartments, coffee shops, local businesses, and pop-ups all along the way for the key stops. So for buyers, what does that mean? It's an early signal for future value growth in Santa Ana and Garden Grove, especially near those planned mixed-use areas.
It's also going to help ease commute pressure for professionals who want to live closer to the heart of OC without relying on the 5 or 55 freeways every day.
And while OC Streetcar is connecting the core of Orange County, Anaheim, of course, would take things even further with one of the largest entertainment projects in Southern California history.
So that brings us to number 2, OC Vibe. It's a 100-acre entertainment district.
Right in the heart of Anaheim, because Anaheim, of course, is going to be entertainment capital of Orange County, honestly. So OC Vibe, as she said, is a 100-acre master plan entertainment district being built right around the Honda Center and the Arctic Station.
Yeah. So it's going to include restaurants, live music, venues, hotels, parks, residential units, and then I think it's all starting to open beginning 2026.
So the city of Anaheim has confirmed the first public spaces and hospitality elements to begin welcoming guests in 2026, and the full build out will continue towards 2028, so several years from now.
So it's expected to generate over 13,000 jobs and completely redefine the area around Angel Stadium and the Honda Center. So it's basically what LA Live is to downtown LA. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, which is super cool. And if you haven't been there before and you're only in Orange County, definitely check it out so you can imagine what it's going to be like. There's going to be restaurants, there's nightlife, there's clubs, bars, people walking around. And on top of that, you want to expect that the demand for housing in that area within the few miles of that district is really going to go up. And the condos at the Platinum Triangles, those values have increased tremendously over the last several years as well.
So think about it. The combination of new jobs, entertainment, and transit access creates a mini city within a city. So it's going to give Anaheim a whole new identity beyond what people know it as Disneyland.
And while Anaheim's building upwards, Irvine is expanding outwards with a series of new projects like Great Park that everybody knows about, one of the most talked about parks in Southern California. And Great Park blends healthcare, lifestyle, all in one place.
Which brings us to number 3, the canopy and the cultural terrace that's going to happen mid to late 2026. And this 200-acre area will feature restaurants, cultural centers, museums, and a performing arts venues. It includes OC Music and Dance Center, the Flying Leatherneck Aviation Museum, Pretend City for the moms and kids.
It's designated to make Great Park a true weekend destination more than it already is, rather than just a sports complex that a lot of people think about it today as. We're talking about food destination, location, destination, the works. The surrounding neighborhoods around Great Park, like Cadence Park, Noble Park, and Rise, will also benefit definitely from the amenities as there's nothing else close by.
It will also pair perfectly with the nearby Hoag Hospital expansion, which is opening around the same time.
Speaking of Hoag, this hospital expansion isn't just about healthcare. It's setting the stage for a brand new employment hub that will strengthen the Irvine housing market even further. It's a multi-building medical complex at the Great Park, and it's expected also to open in 2026. Lots of things happening in 2026.
Yeah, it's going to include new surgical, cancer, and women's health pavilions, bringing hundreds of medical and administrative jobs to the area. So for homeowners and investors, this is going to add stable, high-income employment near developing neighborhoods like Portola Springs, of course, Great Park, and even neighborhoods like Woodbury and
Oak Creek.
Yeah.
Close by. Yeah. So it's a strong example of how Irvine's growth isn't just residential, it's strategic. They think about everything before they put it in, and they combine lifestyle, jobs, and long-term infrastructure.
So expect nearby home values and rents to hold firm, even in slower markets, thanks to this professional demand. Now, from medical innovation to waterfront transformation, one of the most anticipated projects on the coast is finally nearing completion. That's none other than Dana Point's harbor revitalization. It's going to move into its next major stage with phase 3 targeted for completion by late 2026.
This multi-phase redevelopment includes new shops, restaurants, hotels, a marina, and upgrades all along the waterfront.
And builders have already finished the early dock upgrades, and they're now moving on to the commercial and hospitality phase.
And when it's complete, the Dana Point Harbor will rival Newport's Lido Marina Village, which is a big challenge in design and appeal because giving South OC its own new coastal destination is super exciting.
So we're going to expect luxury home demands to definitely climb in surrounding areas like Lantern Village, Capistrano Beach, and definitely Monarch Bay.
This project also elevates Dana Point's overall brand. It's positioning it to be the next big lifestyle market for buyers who want that resort-style feeling, living without Newport prices.
So while most people's focus on the coast and master plan communities, Anaheim's entertainment surge isn't the only thing that's under construction. The Magic Kingdom itself is changing behind the scenes.
Next is the Disneyland Forward project, and that starts next year in 2026. So the city had received approval to expand Disneyland in 2024.
So no attraction openings have been confirmed yet. Construction activity ramps up in 2026.
They're looking so forward to it that they had to actually stop all Run Disney events for 2026 because of the work, but this definitely means that values are going to go up in the area.
This expansion is going to even solidify Anaheim's position even more as a global tourism hub, keeping hotel and short-term rental demand strong.
And long-term investors and homeowners in the Anaheim Resort District area and that Platinum Triangle area we talked about earlier will definitely benefit from property appreciation as visitor flow and jobs definitely increase as well.
And then even though the big reveals won't happen until later, even though people are speculating, 2026 marks a turning point for Anaheim's next entertainment boom.
So that just about covers all the major citywide transformations in Anaheim. But the story of 2026 isn't just about the infrastructure and the attractions there. It's also about the new neighborhoods that are breaking ground across the county and what that means for everyday buyers.
So part 2 of what's happening in OC in 2026 is new construction neighborhoods. The first being Gavilan Ridge. Everyone is super excited about it as it is a 55 and over active lifestyle neighborhood, which we don't have enough of.
Yes, it's going to be in Rancho Mission Viejo, which is absolutely gorgeous, and it'll feature single-level homes by Del Webb, Lennar, and TriPoint Homes. And if you haven't been to the community yet, you definitely have to check it out because it's resort living to the max.
And we're expecting a grand opening early 2026 with the club at Gavilan Ridge scheduled for summer 2026.
And on top of that, they're adding 300 plus homes with the resort style amenities I just spoke about and extensive trail access with nature reserves.
It's going to give South OC its most significant addition of age-qualified housing in years.
Early phase buyers often benefit from the lower introductory pricing, so get in while it's hot and get in early and get early access.
Proximity to Ortega Highway and the future R&B Town Center is going to offer everyday convenience without leaving the ranch.
So expect strong resale performance when it comes down to Rancho Mission Viejo community. The clubhouse, the retail, the parks, they're all expected to be open around mid-2026.
Gavilan Ranch is bringing new home energy into South Orange County, and just north of there, of course, Great Park neighborhood.
Absolutely. Great Park is always where it's at when it comes to one of our top requested areas. Builders like Taylor Morrison and Pulte Homes are shaping the future of the next wave at Luna Park. They have open floor plan concept, energy efficient features, multi-gen options, which is super cool. And it's definitely modern Irvine living.
And Toll Brothers is also building a new community within Great Park off of Ridge Valley and Great Park Boulevard. It offers an exceptional proximity to Great Park's expanding amenities like the canopy and the sports complexes and the cultural spaces. So some things about Great Park. Great Park continues to be the benchmark for modern master planning, not just in OC, not just in Southern California, but in the US. We have people coming from all over the world to come to Great Park.
So you can expect steady price appreciation here because the canopy is finishing up construction or is starting up construction and will be finishing it up next year. And Luna Park will be continuing their build out as well.
And families continue to come to Great Park because of what's going to come up, but also already there's great schools, there's parks.
It just adds total balance to the Irvine market by mixing condos, townhouses, and luxury options for everybody.
And so while new construction in Great Park is a main buzz in Irvine, there's a new build that's making its own mark in North OC.
Next, we're introducing Tierra Walk by Olson's. Tierra Walk is a fresh neighborhood bringing modern living to the heart of Cypress, one of my personal favorite hidden gems of Orange County. Its thoughtfully designed townhouses are now under construction, and they are marking the latest addition to North Orange County's most desirable communities.
Sales are anticipated to begin at the end of 2025, with its first move-ins projected for early spring 2026. And it's going to feature open light-filled floor plans, contemporary architecture, also energy-efficient design and flexible spaces that are going to be good for work, relaxation, and entertainment.
Residents will also enjoy walkable access to local parks, award-winning Cypress schools, and quick connections to major employment hubs like Los Alamitos. Irvine, of course, is a big one. Long Beach is a really great one. And we're not too far off from LA as well. So if you have to swing over to LA or even down south to San Diego, totally do it.
It's going to be perfect for buyers seeking attainable new construction in a top-rated school district.
Absolutely. And I think a lot of people don't know that about Cypress is that it has top-rated schools there. They're going to be modern, low-maintenance townhomes with flexible layout with private outdoor space.
And it's going to be convenient. It's going to, because there's access to dining, retail, recreation around Catella Avenue.
The early phase opportunities are offering strong long-term value as Cypress continues to see limited new home supply, which is 1,000% true. It's hard to find new homes in Cypress. It's an older community with a lot of buildings already in there. So being able to buy something new construction is awesome.
So as South County's communities continue to expand outward, Tierra Walk represents a rare chance to own new construction established in North Orange County.
So what does that mean for buyers? If you are a buyer, you want to get in before the price curve kicks in. Every single one of the communities we talked about today, especially Gavilan Ridge, the new builds at Great Park, and Tierra Walk, all of those will see builder price escalations as amenities open and the demand starts to peak. Buying in early 2026 phases can secure equity before the final releases sell out.
And on top of that, builder incentives won't last long. So builder incentives like rate buydowns, design credits, and closing costs, which may be common during the slow season like winter, they're gonna go away as demand peaks, as we go into the new year.
Spring season kicks in, it's gonna get busy.
Exactly. And once each phase nears completion too, they don't have as many of
concessions.
Yeah. So by mid to late 2026, expect fewer concessions in Irvine, Cypress, the supply levels off.
Next, you're gonna wanna focus on lifestyle anchors and not just square footage. So homes near major attractions like the Canopy, the Hogue Campus, Dana Point Harbor that we talked about, those will outperform over the next 5 years. These are lifestyle amenities that become resale magnets once they're totally complete because who wouldn't want to live close to those things?
And of course, when you're in California, you think about commute. Commute and connectivity will drive value. So projects near the OC streetcar corridor or with easy freeway access are definitely going to benefit most from infrastructure upgrades. So expect stronger appreciation along the 5 and the 33 corridors as new jobs open at Hogue and in Anaheim's OC Vibe District.
And if you're a buyer, you definitely want to play the long game. Think 2026 to 2030. Orange County is entering a multi-year growth phase. They're blending transit, healthcare, housing, entertainment for sure, and so much more. Buyers who move early are positioning for appreciation tied to once-in-a-decade redevelopment across the county, and they are spending millions of dollars.
So are you ready to make your next move? Let's sit down and plan your path into the community shaping Orange County's future.
And if you are a seller, it is so important to time your sale around visible progress of the community. So, for example, if you have listings near new openings like the Canopy or Dana Point Harbor's next phase, you definitely want to highlight that.
Because it can mean stronger buyer confidence and higher offers. Buyers pay a premium once they see that amenities are being built and near completion, not just planned.
1000%. And you want to market the lifestyle, not just the home. Highlighting your proximity to future growth is super important. This definitely positions your listing as part of the next wave of OC living. Next, you want to compete strategically against new builds. So you want to showcase turnkey advantages like landscaping, finished backyards, and upgraded finishes that builders can't necessarily match.
You also want to offer flexible move-in dates to appeal to buyers that are comparing resale versus new construction timelines, because with new construction, there's a specific schedule that they stick to.
You also don't want to let nearby construction scare you. That's temporary disruption that often leads to permanent value increases.
And areas near construction now, like the Great Park Corridor, they're set to benefit once projects are complete.
Next, you want to use Orange County's momentum to your advantage. So when you're selling your home, you want to highlight that with transit, healthcare, entertainment, and all of the expanding, these are all great things to help surge demand.
So sellers who position their homes as part of the broader growth narrative, they're definitely going to attract the higher quality, future-focused buyers.
So if you are a seller looking to sell your home within the next year, book a free strategy meeting with us. We will help you time your sale around major openings, outshine new builds, and attract premium buyers. We're so excited.
So the biggest mistake we see with buyers right now is that they're waiting. They're waiting until the dust settles, but by the time OC streetcar opens, OC Vibe starts welcoming guests, and Great Park's Canopy is finished, the prices in those nearby neighborhoods will have already climbed quite a lot.
And for sellers, the biggest risk of not connecting your home's story to the growth happening all around it is that many homeowners are listing without even realizing that they're near these big developments. So whether it's Dana Point Harbor, Irvine's Great Park, or Anaheim's resort area, this gives them a built-in advantage.
So both buyers and sellers, they have a lot to gain, but only if they understand how local growth translates to real value. And so that's where our guidance makes all the difference. Our job is to help you see what's coming next, not just what's already on the market.
We're Kai Yulree, and we're your local real estate experts here in Orange County. And whether you're buying, selling, or watching the market, book your strategy session with us so you can make your next move with confidence.